I'm Matt Ballou. I'm the Chief Retail Officer here at WyHy. So the retail team is everything member facing, right? Whether you're coming into a lobby, you're calling in and getting in the contact center, you're texting us, you're emailing us, all of that member interaction is owned by retail. So in the last 2 years, we've merged in 3 smaller credit unions. Now you have staff who have a long tenure at a different system, different organization, different culture, and you're trying to bring them over to everything that WyHy is. I don't want a member talking to employee A and employee B and getting 2 different answers or 2 different levels of service. It needs to be that consistent, every channel, every time. In our retail team, it's not just opening a new account, right? They do everything from cashing a check to completing a mortgage application. So there's just a huge breadth of information that they need to know and have at their fingertips. The first merger we did was prior to the rollout of Lemonade. And so the training was it was our historical training, right? Trying to pass on legacy knowledge. And it was rough. It's frustrating as heck, right? It's now you're going back through all the emails that you've sent to your own team over the previous years where you cover a topic and you're trying to research those and put it all into a fresh email, or you think, hey, let's create a Word document. The tools are the same junk tools. The reason we started looking was we just identified we needed a platform to create something in, right? Call it trainings, call it procedures, call it a wiki, call it whatever, right? We needed a central location of knowledge and for it to live there. Where Lemonade stood out is it's the gamification, right? I mean, there's a million different training platforms out there. We still technically have one that we use for all of the boring regulatory stuff, right? They update for us. We don't have to go in and update on regulations because that would kill us. But no, it's the gamification. It's the idea that employees will enjoy going through the training. You see the reward, you keep people engaged. And we've seen it work. It causes people to come back. I've taken that training 2 times and maybe I know the information, but hey, I want a high score, so I'll take it a 3rd time, which really all you're doing is forcing that employee to revisit that same information over and over to where it's not a topic any longer that I know where to find the answer. There were a few employees that liked it too much and we had to start putting limits on it because they're spending all their time on Lemonade, which, it's great. When we rolled out Lemonade, it was right around the time we were also rolling out a new account opening system. And so I built out a demo in Lemonade for this account opening system. And the branch manager, who historically up to this point had not felt super confident in the training we had given her and her team, right? She went through that and said, oh, that made it easy to learn, right? She bought into Lemonade immediately. You can build trainings one time that everybody can now work through. You can have your knowledge checks at the end through the different tests or quizzes. So yeah, it just became a big deal for us in trying to create consistency as we grow. As an organization, we merged in a few small credit unions and even that, you think, how do you bring these new individuals up to speed? So the Lemonade training has absolutely been huge.